It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your feel-good breakfast show. It's Expresso right here on SABC3. Our next guest in studio has fast become one of the most celebrated female house DJs in South Africa. 2019 marks her 15th year anniversary in the industry. And boy, she's come a long way since booking her first gig as a student in 2004. Joining us in studio is the multi-award-winning DJ to your feel-good breakfast show, DJ Zinhle. Welcome to the show. It's good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
You know what? This is the question you probably get asked all the time, but in light of it being 15 years in the industry, and I'm pretty sure there are hundreds of girls watching right now, what was that breakthrough moment for you?
I guess I think TV always works. I mean, it blows everything up. So I did Majiga, and that was like my first, moment of like making this thing really work.
And I love that you're now, 15 years later, giving girls the opportunity to break into the industry with the fact that you're forming a live band. How did that idea come about?
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to be part of a band.
I love it.
And unfortunately, I can't sing. So, but I mean, DJ bands are so popular now. But I just thought I've always wanted to start a band, and now it's cool for DJs to have a band. So why not? Let me be the first female to do this band thing in the country, and let's see how it works. So I'm excited.
Incredible. And thank you for creating a platform for other women to get into the industry.
It's going to be fun working with some young talent.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be beautiful to see that journey unfold. Please
right?
stop by the Expresso. We've got the drums set up for you already.
I heard the drums.
We'd love to see that. But I mean, looking at your career, I mean, you've had such an incredible career.
Thank you.
Winning awards, just setting new boundaries and breaking those barriers. What would you say are some of your most cherished career highlights if we're looking back?
Definitely the one year I performed in Miami at a Louis Vega party. Sure, there have been so many. I guess all the nominations mean a lot to me. And just being able to travel the world, doing what I love, and meeting some cool people just because I can DJ. That's been some of my highlights. I mean, sure, there's so many things I can think of, but everything has been such an amazing, journey.
What I love about women in 2019 is that so many women on so many platforms are showing that you really can do it all. You can be a mom, you can be a partner, you can be a businesswoman, you can be a performer, you can be an artist, you can own a jewelry brand. Let's talk about Era, which you started in 2013. Do you naturally have a love for beautiful jewelry and accessories?
I do, and this is the thing. I had to plug into something that I had a passion for. And time also is such an amazing concept and something that I've been fascinated with all my life. I mean, we're talking about 15 years, that's time. So time is such an amazing, I don't know, like thing to use to sum up moments, to sum up events. It's part of memories. And the reason I did Era and time is because I just thought this is the right time to remind women of what's possible. And that's why we started this brand.
And it's also the most priceless thing that we have.
Yeah, right?
It's something we need to cherish more.
Yeah, sure.
And I know you are just, like Leanne said, doing it all. Superwoman in my eyes. And last year, you've released a book titled Meeting Your Power. And also a follow-up journal. Tell us a little bit more about that journey.
It was interesting because it was a lot about now all the thoughts that I have about life and the things that I've learned, I had to put in a book. And it wasn't an easy process, Sometimes you're just like, okay, do I really want to put this out? But I wanted to share my journey with people. I wanted to share the things that have worked for me in a book that other girls can relate to, other women can relate to. So this is why we then did a follow-up journal. This journal is very challenging. Like if you do it every day, it will ask you some deep questions that you need to answer. So it's just a way for me and Bongi to, just speak to women in our language in a way that they'll understand. We have the same backgrounds as South Africans, and I'm not saying only South Africans can read it, but I just felt like we need to tell our story in a way that other South African women can relate to.
Powerful, incredible resource. So definitely get your hands on that one as well.
Thank you.
And now we need to talk about new music. We hear that you've been working on new music, and tomorrow, in fact, you're hosting a discussion at the Red Bull Music Studios where you're going to be talking about that.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do this Red Bull sessions, like ever since I was since it started, and I was so excited when they invited me. So we've been in studio literally like every hour.
Wow.
Unless I'm here, I'm in studio,
Yeah.
just working with the young producers, getting the music together. I feel like we can't celebrate 15 years without giving people the music, and people have been asking, so I have to release something. So people must look out. I mean, the band is part of that process also, so we'll get there. It's going to be an amazing year.
Oh, it seems like it's going to be an incredible year, and I believe you are going to stay around. You're not leaving just yet. DJ Zinhle on your Feel Good Breakfast show. We're going to rope her in some fashion talk a little bit later with Nick Strelitz.